I grew into this, man. And these fighters, these young fighters that are coming up, they're gonna have to grow up fast. They got social media now. They have a presence now that they didn't have when I was like growing into the sport. When I was 20, 21, we didn't have everything the way that it is now. And so, yeah, I will encourage those guys to learn the business, learn what's going on, learn the behind the scenes, understand your contracts. Everything that I didn't care about, my dad was pushing it on me even though I didn't care about it. And then guess what? Once I had to call on it, I knew what I was doing and I knew what I was talking about. So, yeah, I will definitely press upon those guys to start learning it all. Know your place as a fighter, but also know that your place as a fighter is to know the business as well.
Sean, and lastly,
legacy as a fighter, where you've been like,
hey, where's
every single belt here in the welterweight division. Kind of going to your legacy and what you want to leave as a fighter here at welterweight.
I think the first side of that legacy is done. You can say that Shawn Porter's fought everybody. The other side of the legacy is you have to be able to say, I need y'all to say, y'all have to be able to say, Shawn Porter was in the ring with the best and he beat some of the best. This is the other best, and I have to beat this dude. So when I say my legacy depends on that, I keep saying, like, I've been in a couple of Super Bowls. I've won some and I've lost some. But I don't want to be this to be a Dan Marino effect when y'all talking about how good and how great he was. But you always talk about how good and great Dan Marino was, but he never won a Super Bowl. I can't have y'all saying that about me. Can't have y'all saying, oh, he was in the ring with the best. But F that but.
That confidence or pressure?
Sean, lastly,
confidence or pressure?
I was confidence.
Sean,
no pressure.
Lastly, man, they make a lot about Terence.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got you.
They make a lot about tough, meanness when it comes to Crawford. That's an edge he has over his opponents in the ring. Is that true in this fight? He's a meaner guy. That gives him something.
It comes in a different package in this fight, and the package that I have works for me. The package that he has works for him. It's up to me to make my package work for me against him, and that's what I intend to do. I love to see him do it, man. He's not carrying this sport, but this sport, he's a big part of this sport. And no matter where he goes, no matter what he does, everybody's gonna be tuned in. So the more he can challenge himself and get everybody to rock with him, I dig everything this man has done, and I dig what he did against Caleb Plant. Solid, man, solid.
Guys, we gotta wrap up.
I hate it. Wish my boy would get back in here. I actually thought it was gonna be him and I. And I'm glad this one jumped off instead. This was the one I wanted. This one more than I wanted a rematch with Keith. Last one.
Are you confident in yourself just in the ring?
Yeah, man. Here's why I'm confident. It's always like my opposition. I rise to that occasion. And understanding everything that he does in the ring and the way he makes adjustments and things like that, it's going to force me to just make the adjustments and do the necessary things to get the job done.
Thanks, Sean.
Y'all got it. Thank y'all.